Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Smeghennigan, and potentially good morning as well, whatever you want to do. Today we're going to be doing part 7 of the Team Buddies Let's Play, where we're going to be in the rubber jungle. And unfortunately, the rubber jungle is such a large bloody thing, I've had to split the video into 2 parts. Or I probably will have done. And for the most part, all the missions involve finding and murdering tons of dudes. Now, most of the other missions at least had the pretense to make you have to go rescue something or, defend something. But this one, you gotta go out and kill everyone. What was it? The third one? The third mission does involve, saving a bunch of people, but most of the other ones kill and destroy. Always fun. But for now, let us just have a quick look-see at this video. I don't know, banging out a tune like that on a 2-string banjo, I thought that was smashing. Anyway, with all this done, we've now managed to... Unfortunately, we never managed to find the body of Dr. Mechanology, so obviously he's dead and dusted, and we're never going to hear from him ever again. Now then, since everything's all done and good and done even, we get to head home and receive rewards, or a hero's welcome. And anyway, we don't get any new buddies, of course, since it's all shown up there at the top. But of course, we gotta go through the rubber jungle first, at which point we have to go through the fumble in the jungle. Thank you, loading screen. Took a long while to load, apparently. Yes, but first off, before we get to have our welcomes, we have to go on a rescue mission, sort of. We have to go on a search and recover mission. Gotta find the stealth harrier, as you can see here. Unfortunately, the people who were sending the transmission didn't scramble it. And yes, those blue-butted monkeys are out to help us, or hinder us. I don't know. They tend to move crates around all over the place. Now, it says to recover the stealth harrier and kill anyone that's intercepted the distress call. It doesn't actually say that you have to find it. You just have to avoid getting it destroyed. That's always the best part. Like, you can see it, and then you can just do whatever the fuck you want, because nothing tries to target it. And now we start this 20-minute epic. Oh boy! Yeah, unfortunately, this mission took a long time to do because of the fact that I need to use this stupid sort of stratagem. Kind of an annoyance, Oh dear. Get the cable there just to avoid it from going all over the place. Now then, obviously there's a lot of stuff to do. I've got to take out the 2 enemy teams, the oranges and the yellows. And I've got to get as much crate as possible. Yes, what English? I am so not referencing that stupid meme. However you say it. Now then, yes, you can hear burning over there. That's never a good sign. I got my cyborg there doing this building there. Oh, what building? I don't remember. There's what's stopping me from just going right up to the orange base and just ransacking it? That thing. Turrets, bullet turrets as well, the worst types. Now, at least rocket turrets you can sort of dodge, or homing ones anyway. Thankfully, I had a pocket missile that lets me just shoot it off screen vaguely in this direction and home in on it. Granted, thank you. Granted, there are times when the monkeys get in the way. Bad times. Oh god, yeah, I just remembered as well. This mission is one of those missions in that there is a weird area where the AI kinda gets stuck. Both the friendly and enemy AI. It's an unfortunate thing, which you'll see in a short while once one of my buddies gets destroyed. Now, thankfully, since I'm playing a cyborg, I'm able to see what health that little bugger's got. Now then, there's another bullet turret as well, which is kind of annoying. They don't target. They only target my team buddies, which is kind of stupid, or kind of made to do that. I don't know, but basically, it's kind of bull crap. Since one of my team buddies has been killed again, I keep dropping that name. It just keeps on saying it. Something's happened with one of the buddies where I don't remember what happened to them. They just got killed. I think they may have walked onto the fire. Not a good idea. Now, you can hear a lot of burning. You'll see that in about 10 minutes or so when we get there. Maybe 5 minutes, I can never remember. Now, those monkeys are very useful. As you can see, they steal crates from the orange and yellow base. Well, orange base more than anything. Unfortunately, they like to get in the way of the homing rockets. Oh, a good idea. See, there he goes again. Bloody gets hit by it again. Yeah, this is one of the problems. I mean, I could very easily get my teammates there to help destroy that that turret. Unfortunately, I wouldn't trust them with my lives for the most part. I think there's meant to be like something where it tells you what sort of monkeys you get based on, or which monkeys you should target based on the color of their butts. But I never really got to this stage with any different color teams, so yeah, I get to have no cares. No, managed to beat the crap out of this dude and steal all his ammo. Weirdly enough, a lot of the characters are quite silent for this game. And there goes my sideboard. And here we see the real hole in the frickin' programming, as it were. Those two pillars apparently don't seem to register to any of the CPU buddies. Oh, I can't believe I let that happen. Anyway, yeah, that just confused me for a second. I was like, what was I doing here? But anyway, yes, that bit at the top is a little dumb because what was it? Yes, the waterfall is. It doesn't say it. The game doesn't say it until a later mission. The waterfalls in this world have healing properties. You can just wash yourself in them and be all happy and health. Yes, my mistake. You can be healthy and happy. All the fun things the world has to offer. Unfortunately, the world doesn't have this to offer. Bad idea on my part. Yeah, those electro grenades, as you can tell, kind of annoying. I kind of forgot to mention as well, what was it, the weapons you can get on in this most illustrious of worlds as it is. First off is the pocket missile, which is obviously a one-handed missile launcher. It only fires one missile a shot before it needs to reload, but hey, it's useful. Then you get the lightning grenades, I think that's what they're called, which are very dangerous in the right hands. Yeah, so you can see I'm getting some nice heals from the waterfall, that's what it was. And then once you've got that, of course, yeah, see, there he goes again. He's bloody stuck again. Just trying to do stuff. I just get him to carry a crate and swap back to my original. Thankfully, the AI is also the enemy AI is also flummoxed by that pair of pillars. But anyway, as I was saying, you get the pocket missile, the shock grenades, whatever they're called, and then you get the lightning gun. I'd say it's a flamethrower, but for lightning. Think of it more like a taser that's put on airs. If you got if you got enough targets, you'll be able to chain lightning onto everything around you. Actually, think of it like a really weird, different version of the Ankh from Stage 3, except a lot less powerful, and it needs to reload. Now then, there goes the second bullet turret, which means I'm free to go over to the orange base and ransack for all I'm worth. And of course, yeah, as you can see there, as you can see from the beginning of the stage, all the bases have the lovely green toppings on them, moss and such. Don't know what I was doing there. Now then, with another one of my buddies down for the count, I have to start rebuilding. I think I made, I was making another, an actual lightning gun. You'll see there, it's a little icon up there. It's being made as we speak. Well, I'm making it as we speak. So crazy. Lightning gun, yes. And of course, if you get the upgrade, it has 2 battery packs on the back, meaning you can shoot for even longer. As you can see, very useful if there's a lot of enemies, but after that, it's kind of loses usefulness because it's more of a spread damage sort of thing. If you want to just keep doing damage to a single target, you'd be better off with the pocket missile, I suppose. Well, maybe. I don't know. There are words. Fortunately, the next minute or so is just me chaining lightning off of this thing onto anything that gets nearby. And here's where the music bugged out. Unfortunate. Anyway, with the music back to normal, I don't know what causes that bug. I think it might be a problem with the disc, but I vaguely remember it doing that on my friend's game, on a copy that my friend used to have, like, way back in the early 2000s. Yeah, basically sound glitches. The buddies are a lot less talkative for some reason as well. I think it may be another incident involving the sound glitch. Now, yeah, as you can see, the lightning gun eats up a lot of ammo. I can't imagine why. It just basically chews it. Chews through it. It's quite annoying. And, as you can tell, since there's a nice healthy stack of crates dropping every so often, I can just keep stealing before the monkeys do. But that base is almost dead. I managed to... Well, I was going to have that cyborg help, but obviously he had more important things on his mind, such as the acquisition of crates. And... Jesus Christ, I forgot how long this took. There we go, the explosion has happened, and we all get crates. Well, we all get a happy time. Now, I was going to use this... Oh, one of my buddies has died again. Don't know what caused it this time. I really need to pay attention to that at times, you know? Yeah, there wasn't much that happened during this whole thing, if that even makes sense. Yeah, I don't remember, was this... Yeah, I think this was done in one go, kind of fun thing. As you can see, the bloody teammates are insistent on trying to get through there and give the bloody yellows a bit of trouble. But it's just like, no, these pillars don't exist, but I can't seem to walk forward. How strange. Kind of an unfortunate incident. Now then, got another cyborg being built, so that's going to be useful. And then, I was... Oh, cripes, I can't remember what I was doing here. Oh yeah, I was trying to get my teammates to not get stuck in that black hole, as it were. You know, the friggin' area where everyone seems to get stuck. Alright, if you listen closely, you might be able to hear the harrier. It's across this pool of vague blue drink. Well, it's not a drink, it's kind of hot. Now, this is not my best of ideas, because if I was using anything that did burst damage, that would have been easy, you know, a win-win situation. Unfortunately, such was not the case. And going here was obviously not my best of ideas, just to go in, oh, all hell has broken loose, hi there. Now then, with another cyborg created, it seems I've glitched out a little. Whoops. Anyway, with another cyborg built, I'm starting to make things happen again, and we're still only halfway through the video. Oh boy. Yeah, you can tell how much I like this mission. I mean, it can be done, it's just, you have to do it so it's just right to not get killed and such, otherwise you waste time and resources, and the enemy can build up their resources very easily. And why the hell does the yellow team have to have such a bloody ironclad defense? And as you can see, there's the stealth harrier, which is being guarded by a lion and a bunch of turrets. You can see the small black smoke particles there. That's not exactly healthy for anyone who can't resist fire. Thankfully I'm able to see the health of that thing, so I know I'm actually hitting it or not. Unfortunately, it's hard to tell because I can't get close enough to it without it firing, and, well, I can't get it on screen without it firing. So I have to constantly rely on my bloody spectacles. Oh, not my spectacles, my, seeing eye binoculars. Yeah, that's a thing. Thankfully, this turret was a little easier because I can get a bit closer without having to worry too much about it just spamming rockets at me. Unfortunately, it's still really annoying because I can't zoom out and... Oh, excuse me, I can't zoom out and break it. No, I can't zoom out and see what's going on, so I have to just throw and hope for the best. Which is kind of a drain on my resources because each grenade costs 8... Oh, there we go. Each grenade obviously costs 8 ammo. Ugh, I need a drink after this. Anyway, don't know what the hell that was. I think someone said something, but it just kind of got lost there. As you see, another line is burnt to the flames of strange liquid. I don't even know what the hell this is meant to be. At least with lava, you can understand. Yeah, this is lava. This is sort of weird crimson burgundy. It just doesn't make sense. Now, unfortunately, by this point, I've run out of ammo, and that thing is just about to run out of health. Kinda bullshit. If I were any faster class, I'd have run in, grabbed some blue crates, and you know, replenished myself. But unfortunately, I've got to have to eat shit biscuits. That's just rude. I'm sorry. I should not say that. And as you can see there, one of my commandos has decided, hey, let's walk on this stuff. Ah, why am I burning? Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate circumstance, but there you go. My team's working on a tank, which is always very useful. Tish even. Now then, we've got my my cyborg there has managed to get all of his well, not all of his ammo, about 30% of his ammo up. Always a good thing, I suppose. Now then, we've managed to get... Oh, also managed to nearly fully heal him, considering the barrage the rockets dealt. And you'll be able to see... I like how there's blast marks on the water, on the liquid as well. Oh, it's telling we've got time. Thankfully, the chain lightning doesn't chain too well onto the harrier. And with that, that's that down. Now then, I had two choices here again. Oh, an orange dude managed to get across, but unfortunately he must have been killed by the lions. You see here, blue crates. Don't know how you get to that second one. Oh, my blue dude managed to get across. He must have gone for the crate and died in the attempt. Now, here's the problem with lightning grenades. They will arc onto any nearby targets. This also includes things that cannot take damage. The lightning gun does it as well, but at least it arcs all over the damn shop as well, so you can do damage to living and dead things as well. Or living and undead, whatever the hell you want to call it. Again, it's hard to tell if I'm doing damage or not because I have to R2 over there every time. As you can hear, there's another bloody lion being set aflame. Kinda deserves it, maybe. I don't know what caused all the damage to that, or caused the light damage. Oh, there goes the music again. I don't know what caused the light damage to that harrier, which is kind of annoying. And kind of an annoying, yes. Now then, thankfully I've managed to nearly destroy this damn thing. Unfortunately, it ends up, what was it? I end up running out of ammo again. Kind of frustrating. And that weird liquid also slows you down if you walk on it, which is more of an irritant than anything, but if you're playing as the slowest class in the game, you kinda don't want to do that. Now then. Where's my teammates? Oh yes, they're stuck in that black hole again. As you can tell, teammates, they're brilliant until their AI breaks. Again, here. I don't even know what caused that. He just wanted to try and get in on the action, and unfortunately didn't seem to notice that the pathfinding went straight through some mountains. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, I've now got a tank, which doesn't really help me much in this case. Because I was trying to see if I could like aim the barrel up or down, but obviously it didn't work. So I'm gonna having to rely on angling the turret if I want to hit those the homing turrets, which doesn't go as planned, as you might be able to see. And this thing fires a nice big grenade and 4 small grenades. Very useful until you have to hit anything that's higher than your plane of existence, which, as you can see, not doing very good. So I have to back it away to avoid, avoid getting my tank destroyed. I didn't want that because that's 8 whole crates worth of tank. Thankfully, though, my voice is cracked. Sorry. Thankfully, my cyborg is back with a nice replenished ammo bit. Again, I can't tell if I'm doing damage or not. Let's see, and it's shaking. It's dead. With those 2 turrets down, the mega crate has dropped. And what's in it? Sorry, I had to be quiet. What's in it? A multi-orb gun. Oh, saints be praised. Now then, as you can see there, very clear proof. Lions burn on purple liquid. Don't know what the hell it's meant to be. Like, what the hell causes people to catch fire in a jungle? It doesn't even make sense. Well, I can't believe I'm saying that in the game. That's totally as logical as this. And thankfully, the multi-orb gun is dealing lots of plentiful damage to this bugger. I just gotta hit it, so it's the problem. And avoid clipping the harrier to avoid, nullifying the mission. And with that done, it's time to grab the harrier and bugger off to the skies. Oh man, prototype vehicle. But yeah, I managed to grab that. As you can see, it cloaks. Oh, so fun. Accidentally run over one of the lions. Always fun. But yes, I managed to grab a couple of the super crates and drop them off at base before deciding to... oh, there goes another dude on fire again. There, he dropped those off. Don't know if any of those landed properly. But as you can see, completely cloaked. None of the things can see me. Those turrets seem to be locked onto something completely different. I don't know what. Anyway, I just got to position myself right. I like how you can see the where the joints connect there, or where the bits of the plane connect. It's quite fun. unfortunately, you can't reverse in this thing, so you have to position yourself right in order to get the best out of it. Now then, I managed to deal some damage, but unfortunately everything turned to shoot at me before I could, before I could do anything. And yeah, lightning grenades, kind of a bullshit thing. But my tank's still there, it's just kind of doing its thing. I would have gone in control of the tank and tried to lead an assault, but I'm pretty sure my cyborg would have done something stupid with the harrier. So, obviously gotta not do that. Thankfully, I don't have to destroy the base for this mission. I just have to destroy all of the insurgents, as it were, or the enemies, whatever you want to call them. Kill all the enemies and keep the harrier in one piece. Always a fun time. And yeah, this is what that lion is trying to beat up on my tank, and I'm pretty sure. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure it's working. And there goes another dude. It's lost to the burgundy flames. I swear, my teammates are not the smartest of people at times. It's an unfortunate consequence of AI. Try and do a bombing run, but it didn't go too well. You can see I lose half of the Harrier's health. Yes. Oh my god, my English is broken. I lose half of the Harrier's health. There we go. Thankfully I'm playing cyborg, so I'm not too worried about the damage just yet. Now then, as you can see, with that destroyed, they are now able to finally get through and do things. Unfortunately, they weren't expecting a Harrier to be there. Watch as it bursts into flames. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now, all he has to rely on is his many turret defenses, which I kind of found rather annoying. Because, as you can see, the rockets don't get too far before they blow up. I'm able to get just within range to start destroying that multi-shot turret. But before I can destroy any more of the turrets, I managed to kill the last buddy, so we win the mission. Oh, that took way too long, as you can tell.
We won, you losers.
Oh man, so mature. Now then. Oh my god, I need to clear my nose. Thankfully, with that done, we've managed to unlock a couple of multiplayer things, which we will not see ever, unless I decide to get someone else onto this. Now, we've got 2 new missions, Temple Tantrum and Inflammable Cannibals. That was a fun thing to say. But first we do Temple Tantrums, one of the missions that took me about 12 tries. Or maybe it was... No, wait, this one took me 7 tries, it was the later ones. But yes. The jungle is swarming with enemies, and we've got to go out and kill them. Don't ask how exactly ancient buddies knew about mega crates when the whole crate thing was happening not too long ago. Maybe this is like a sort of recurring thing, like the like whatever the hell is causing the crates is just sort of flies in every so often, causes trouble. Anyway, first the jungle of all enemy presence. As you can tell, this is going to be a fun time. Now, as you could see from my YouTube account, or whatever the hell account this is uploaded to, I had a pretty good run of this at one point, but unfortunately it timed out before the last death could register, so I was kind of up shit creek with that ladder. So by that point I thought, right, screw this, I'm gonna do the smart thing. Grab just enough crates, because by this time I knew where all the good stuff was. So I have, what was it? Managed to grab the one super crate that always appears. And crate. It is I, the super buddy, which the commander doesn't seem to care too much for. There are 4 buttons strewn about, which summons several things, but thankfully the one weapon I need, the crypto light gun, is already around. This is basically the super lightning gun, whatever it's called. After a while, yeah, as you can see, I wasn't having any of the enemy team's business, as it were. Oh yeah, that's the thing that you can see with the super buddies. Their punch can send you spinning. Yeah, I'd had enough of having to piss about trying to destroy all the bases, so I thought, right, you know what, fuck it, I'll take it to them. So I got my super buddy, and instead of building weapons, we're going straight for them. And as you can tell, we're doing pretty good. With only one more orange dude left to kill. I target him, get my super buddy to target him as well, and it's not too long before he's a pair of smoking boots, which thankfully didn't take too long. And as you can see, oh man, victory in less than 90 seconds, so brilliant!
So it's a flying cross to our winner.
Yeah, as you could tell, it got cut off again. Kind of an annoying thing. Now then, this is going to be the second super long video, well, super long mission, so this may be where the cut happens. Who knows? It really depends on what I'm feeling.